Hi, thank you for watching this video. Today I'm going to talk about bedtime, when it's time to go to bed. And no, I'm not telling you what time you should go to bed. You're a big girl, you're a big boy, you can decide for yourself. But I have heard many times and read many times also about the advantages of going to bed at the same time every day, even when it's weekend. And I have to say that I agree because for me, I'm talking about my own experience. You sleep better if you go to bed like more or less at the same time. I get up more or less the same time every day. I made a video about that. I mean, that was in the beginning of this series, so it's one of the first videos about early rising. I'm an early riser, and so well, more or less like a logical result there is that you go to bed early, which is not, of course, not applies to everybody. But when your days are long, then in the end of the day, when you start early, then the end of the day, you're just tired. And I just love to live with day-night time, which is not always possible. Of course, I used to live for like 1.5, 2 years. I lived in a polar climate where the winters are for 2 months that the sun doesn't even rise, and the summers in 2 months that the sun doesn't even get under. Is that English? Anyway, anyway, you know what I mean. So there's like light, like 24 hours. So then it's hard to do that, right? And then also you have, I just had to take some supplements actually to get sleepy because I didn't get sleepy. When it's no darkness, you don't get sleepy. And the other way around, have some vitamin D in wintertime. But anyway, if it's, you're probably not in that extreme climate because not many people live there. But so now it's winter. I'm recording this in winter time in the Czech Republic. And then the sun gets up at, what is it, like 7:45 in the morning, and it goes down like 4:45 in the afternoon. So that's going to be a long night if you if you want to live by the light in the darkness. But still, it is. I think it's very beneficial to just have the same time to go to bed. And also here applies the 80-20 rule because yesterday I couldn't sleep. Yesterday I first I watched television until late. Don't know what what was that about, but anyway, I just tend to accept everything. I just tend to live life in a more or less like go with the flow in an organic way. So I just wanted to watch television, so I did. And then in the end, I couldn't sleep, and so it was like 1 o'clock when I don't know when I slept, of course, because but anyway, I saw it was 1 o'clock and I was still awake. But this morning I woke up at 7. Normally I wake up between 5 and 6, but then I go to bed between 9 and 10. But I was totally fine. I was totally fresh, and I just slept enough. So if you can do that, that's so nice. If you can just rely on your gut feeling, listen to your body, and if you're tired, you go to bed. I sometimes I sleep in the afternoon because I get tired. And I stopped drinking coffee because normally I just drank coffee and then I could go through the whole day. But now I don't drink coffee. Well, occasionally, but not like every day. And so sometimes I go to bed and have like a power nap in the afternoon, which is also great. I should also make a video about that maybe later. But anyway, just go to bed. And even if you think you cannot sleep, because I know people that say like, "Oh, I could never go to bed early." Well, you can just go to bed and just see what happens. They're very nice um, music or bedtime stories to listen to.